Chibi. If everything goes according to Zhou Yu's plan, we might be able to win. But this is Cao Cao we're going up against here. I suspect he will bring even more troops than we expect. And I'm sure he'll have defectors from Jing advising him as well. We'll be in for a brutal battle if we underestimate them.
You're right. But I can promise you that we will do everything in our power to prevent that from happening. It's good to see you again so soon. Lord Lingtong, I believe this is my first time meeting you. Think nothing of it. It is we who should be thanking you. You've given us a chance to show the realm what we can do.
By the way, I saw your troops training, and I am very impressed. Wu is renowned for his navy, but I've never before witnessed such skill.
We've lived our whole lives by the Yangtze River. I don't think there's any force that can match our skill in naval combat.
Is that so? Well, skill is one thing, but wouldn't you say you're a little short on soldiers?
You mean you didn't know that before coming? That's really not something to be complaining about just before a battle.
Forgive him, Lord Lingtong. He did not mean to imply that we do not believe in your army's ability to win. But we have faced Lord Cao Cao many times. We are keenly aware how difficult his forces can be to defeat, even under the best of circumstances.
There's nothing to worry about. Numbers aren't everything in battle. Haven't you been fighting long enough to know that? I would have thought it's obvious. Well, just you watch. We'll prove it, once and for all.
You only just joined our side. Don't act like you know everything.
I fought in a lot more battles than you, so I'll say whatever I think needs to be said.
Oh?
What? You got a problem with that?
Wu has such reliable and brave officers in its ranks. This has been true since the days of Lord Sun Jian, but now even more so. I am sure this is all the result of Lord Sun Ce and Lord Sun Quan doing their best to follow in their father's footsteps. You found a great lord to serve. As a friend, I couldn't be happier for you. Well, sorry for interrupting your discussion. We'll be on our way now.
Then make sure you tell them as much.
Yes, sir.
I didn't expect to see you here. Did you need something from me? Oh, nothing especially important. I'm involved in governing the Shunyue, you know. But forget about me. It's almost time to head for the battlefield. You'd best get yourself ready before it's too late.
Did you notice anything unusual about Lord Huang Gai just now? To tell you the truth, we've been hearing some very disturbing rumors lately. Someone might be leaking our plans to Cao Cao's forces. I do not wish to accuse him of such a thing, but... Let's begin. Now then. Yes.
Very good.
Hi. Don't let me down now. For us to be victorious at Chibi, it is essential that we win here. Proud soldiers of Wu, let us use all of our wit and courage to secure a victory. First, we will demoralize the enemy, repel their attacks, and push them back.
How exciting to be facing the greatest army in the land. Men, get ready to charge straight into their ranks. Advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
Hear the bells and tremble! Ganning stands before you! What? Charged in with nothing but a handful of troops! I'll take them down myself! Take that!
You've rushed in at my time of need. I shall never forget this.
All my might! Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
All my might!
Situation!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over, you hear?
Quite the name you've made for yourself. I know you've earned every bit of it, of course.
Take that! I know how to get the job done.
All my might! Here we go!
Damn bell ringer! Great. It's not over yet. All my might!
It's always true that the soldiers of Wu excel at naval warfare. We will head out to
enemy
meet
officer
them and break their
has been
morale.
defeated.
The enemy offensive has been repelled. Advance with the ships. We will make this battle ours. Have the main army attack from the front to get their attention. Our detachment will circumvent the battlefield to strike from behind.
Commence the advance! All my might! I see Gan Ning is making an impact. We need to use this momentum to our advantage.
He was simply charging ahead mindlessly. We needn't pay him any heed.
All my might! Is this what Cao Cao's army is made of? How disappointing!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The scoundrel who betrayed Huang Gai.
Surround and overpower him!
Our preparations are now complete. Let us set sail! Commence the advance! Advance!
Do not forget about the Western Front.
There we go!
Use this opportunity to push further!
Begin the advance! All my might!
Right. We've gotten their attention. Get the detachments to move out. Send the ships out from the east.
Another frontal attack. Underestimate the strength of our forces. Shoot as one! Do not let them get close! Shield bearers, get ready! Brace yourselves! We will reach the enemy ships soon enough! We'll make sure
The enemy officer
notice our advance.
has been defeated.
Being inconspicuous is our specialty, after all. All my might! Infested!
The enemy officer
Begin
has
the
been
advance.
defeated.
Anyone else looking for a tussle?
The enemy officer
Do this
been defeated.
all day!
Our new comrade looks eager. Best ensure we're not outshone.
What does he think he's doing, showing off
The
like
enemy
that?
officer has been
Does
defeated.
he really think we'll allow him to show us up?
We've managed to board without much of a problem. Let's cause some chaos to get their attention. Too soon. Now it'll get interesting. Our allies are fighting over there. We should lend them a hand. Advance. Now. Get ready to go ashore. Then we will head north toward the port. Rough attack. Stop them! Do not let them advance! Come, I, Xi Huan, shall take you on! You are the keystone of our navy, Lord Taimao. Thus, we humbly ask that you remain safe.
Do not worry. I will take the troops of the Central Plains and demonstrate their prowess as an elite naval force.
We've regained our footing. Take this now. The real fight begins.
You've come. There is little to worry about with your presence here.
Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Let's go! I know how to get the job done. You ought to quit charging into things. It's dangerous, no?
I did not think I'd need to rely on this plan, but I guess you never know.
They're throwing down boulders. You might be done for now. All my might.
I've been waiting for
All my might. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I wasn't.
The enemy officer
Excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
Get ready to be brought down.
Take this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Okay. That takes care of that. Let us march on. I know how to get the job done. How's this?
Now, let's get serious.
Now.
Take that.
Looking rough.
All my might.
Looking rough.
Attack. Bear witness to my power. I've been waiting for this. Now.
Go!
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might. Take this.
I must say,
The enemy officer
the outcome I had
has been defeated.
Seems I'll have to do this myself. Gotcha. We fight.
Loose.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We can strike their stronghold from the rear. Launch the ships. Begin the advance.
Now, with all my might.
We cannot leave our allies in peril. We must assist them immediately.
Now, all my might. All my might.
Very nicely done. Did I think
Keep up! The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. quicker. The end is nigh for you, soldiers of Cao Cao. I will teach you the meaning of fear.
What the? Enemies from the north!
Take this! Our allies are doing well. The enemy officer, keep it going, has been defeated. Fortune smiles on us! Go! Go! And attack them as one! Let's end this. I can't believe this! The enemy officer has been defeated. I had not expected such fierce resistance. We have been well and truly beaten.
Oh, Lord Saimao, I will keep these troops busy.
What? Did he just let Lord Saimao go? It looked like they were talking. Could it be?
Forward march! Let's go! We have been victorious in this first battle, but the next will be the decisive one. I am counting on your efforts. Let's go! Let us head to Chibi, where our fate will be decided!
Well, Zhou Yu's plan worked just as expected. Cao Cao's forces could barely move out there. They ended up sinking like rocks.
Don't get too overconfident, or it might be you sinking next time.
As if I'd ever let that happen.
You two spend every free moment arguing with each other.
If you have time to be spouting nonsense, you should use it to prepare for the coming battle.
Yeah, I got it. Huh? And by the way, where's Huang Gai?
How am I supposed to know? Lord Handong, do you have any ideas?
Huang Gai? Well, he did allow that enemy officer to get away in the last battle. So maybe he doesn't feel like he has the right to celebrate our victory.
I wouldn't worry about him. Besides, we should be getting back.
From what I have gathered, after fleeing the battlefield, Sai Mao was suspected to be a spy, and was summarily executed by Cao Cao.
I see. Good work. You may leave.
Sir.
I will make this clear. In the last battle, we were in communication with the enemy officer, Sai Mao. We had planned from the beginning to engage the enemy forces, then wait for the right moment to steal him away from the battle.
Did you really? I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary.
It is said that to fool the enemy, you must first fool your allies. The only ones who knew about this plan were me, Lord Sun Quan, and Lord Huang Gai, who we had entrusted with the task of contacting Tsai Mao. So, Lord Huang Gai, how exactly did Cao Cao become aware of Tsai Mao's betrayal? Let me be very clear with you. Lord Huang Gai, I consider you to be the primary suspect in this case.
Wait, Zhou Yu. Why do you believe Huang Gai would do such a thing?
If he has a reason, there is no one who wants to hear it more than me. But I think recent events tell us everything we need to know. Looking back on it now, Lord Huang Gai has acted suspiciously on several occasions recently. He expressed his displeasure with Lord Sun Quan's leadership every chance he had, and treated the Shen Yue the way a king would treat his army. Your heart has strayed from the path of Wu. That is the only conclusion I can draw from all of this, Lord Huang Gai.
Hey, Huang Gai?
I always wondered, what was it that Lord Sun Jian had that I did not? If my ancestors had not been driven from their position of power, would I not be the one to rule Jiangdong? And just when I'd had my fill of taking orders from an impotent runt, I discovered a people of my own who treated me with respect I deserve. What's more, Lord Cao Cao has promised to protect my people and grant me dominion over all of the lands of the Shan Yue. What reason could I possibly have to reject such an offer? Tell me, Zhou Yu.
Lord Huang Gai, you are no longer the man who brought me back from the brink of despair after Sun Ce's death. I think it is safe for us to assume as much. Someone execute this traitor immediately!
Lord Zhou Yu, please wait. We are on the edge of a great and decisive battle. Executing Lord Huang Gai now would have dire consequences.
We may be certain of Huang Gai's intent to rebel, but there still is no evidence that he acted on it.
Yeah, so give it some time. For our sake.
Treating such offenses lightly is a crime all its own. However, punishing a man of merit is bound to lower morale among the troops. Give him the lash and lock him away. His fate will be decided after the battle.
I'm sorry for barging in and making myself at home. A broody, hulking man is hardly the kind of surprise guest people want. I have a great many things I'd like to say. I'm sorry, I didn't come here to bore you with my talk, but I just wanted to see you, and so I found myself here. Would you stay with me, without asking any questions, just like you did before? Thank you. No matter what happened, know that I will speak nothing but the truth with you. Now, how about we have a drink? To better enjoy our mutual silence, we'll let the wine take us where it may. If you join me, I promise you, we shall make this night our most memorable yet. Then, whatever the morrow brings, I will be able to face it without regret.
Hey, do you think that's how Huang Gai really feels?
I just can't bring myself to believe it. He has been a great companion to us all since the days of Lord Sun Jian. Somehow I can't see him growing so arrogant and turning traitor just because the Shen Yue showed him a little respect.
I don't want to believe it either. But now that he has to put those intentions into words, no amount of testimony from us could ever prove his innocence.
You're probably right. But I still trust him. We've been together too long for me to give up on him now.
Ah, it's you. I have nothing more to say on the matter. Even to you, I'm afraid. We cannot lose this battle. The survival of Wu is at stake. It's best that we minimize such grief if we can. Ever since we were children, Sun Tzu was a dear friend. I followed him around for nearly my entire life. We played together. We fought together, and we swore to build this kingdom together. I thought that standing behind him in support was my purpose. I always believed it would be that way, until the day I died. But now I am here, leading the vanguard of the Sun clan. I must be the one to clear a path forward for my lord. No matter what it takes, no matter how lonely I may become, I am oath-bound to fulfill that duty. But there are times when that oath starts to feel far too heavy to bear. Listen to me whine. I'm sorry. Push this conversation from your mind. Tomorrow, we will join forces with my lord and take our positions at Chibi. The final battle is upon us at last. You should rest early tonight. If you're fully prepared, there will be no room for regret.
Cao Cao's forces? What good are they?
So, that is the army Cao Cao will use to unite the realm under his rule. It's frightening to behold. But we have the better position. We must fight them to the bitter end.
Will Wu disappear, or will it carve its name into history? The decisive moment draws near.